Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Nolan, or the Optimistic Gamer here, and welcome back to another vehicle tutorial. Today we will be building the ladder fire truck that you see right behind me. This was a request sent in by Robert. Thank you so much for the request. And without further ado, let's get going on this tutorial. So for the materials, today we will be using black concrete, smooth stone slabs, red wool, red nether brick stairs, gray stained glass blocks, smooth quartz slabs, smooth quartz stairs, oak trapdoors, and black stained glass panes. We will need a few more materials down the road for the detailing, lots of concrete, lots of buttons and levers, as well as clear item frames, but we will get to those in a little while. For now, I am going to get started on this. We will just build it right next to it, actually. That way we can kind of have a fleet of these going. And start by placing down your front wheels, the black concrete, one block apart from each other. Then leave a 7-block gap going towards the back. On the 8th blocks, place 2 more concrete, leave a 1-block gap, and 2 more concrete, just like that. Alright, now we are going to take our smooth stone slabs and place a row in the front, extend it out by 1, and then go towards the back, all the way, down the middle, and then a row in the back, just like that. And then place temporary blocks in between all the wheels, and then red nether brick stairs upside down over the wheels, just like that. And then we can go ahead and wreck those temporary blocks. Now on the slabs here in the front, leave, not the very front, but the next row back, place a row of 3 red wool. And then behind the stairs in the front, place 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Actually, I forgot, we need to fill in between these tires with smooth stone slabs as well. Do that on both sides. Alright, so we have that, we have the 3 red wool. And then on the driver's side of the truck, I guess, is how we would call that, or the right side if you're facing the front, leave a 2-block gap, and then place 2 more red wool just like that, extend that up 1 more block, and then extend it back so it's on top of that stair. In between these stairs in the back, we can also place red wool blocks, and do the same thing on this side, just like that. Now, in the middle where we have this gap, extend those stone slabs up so that it is 2 full blocks in height. And then on the left side here, do the same thing once again, so it's flat with the red wool on this side. Here we should have a little bit of a gap, as you can see right there. Alright, let's go ahead and take our gray stained glass across the front 3 red wool, place 1, 2, 3 glass, extend it towards the back, just like that, and then quartz blocks behind that, we can just use these slabs, and then another block of glass behind that, and then another full quartz block. Now, place some slabs going all the way around the perimeter, just like that, and place a stair here in the front, so that should look like that, and then place a full block behind that, just like that, and then slabs in between those two. So that is the front of the truck now. On top of these 4 stone slabs, go ahead and place some quartz slabs, and then cover the red wool here in the back with slabs. And then in between those 2 slabs on the very end, place a right side up stair, and then put full blocks in the remaining gap, just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and do the ladder real quick. So take your smooth quartz stairs and place a quartz stair right here, diagonally from the quartz stair in the back, and then just place right side up quartz stairs all the way to the front so that we are over that slab in the very front. And then take your quartz slabs, place one going towards the front on the lower half of the stair, and then trapdoors all around that slab and go ahead and close those up. And I believe that is going to be, oh, the mirrors. So on the sides of the front glass blocks, place the black stained glass panes just like that. And that is going to be the truck itself. Oh, yes, and then close this gap here in the back with red wool. Alright, so that is the truck itself. Let's move on to the materials that we will need for detailing. Alright, we are going to do this in two parts. So the first one will be without the clear item frames, and then the second one will be with them. So for the first part of the detailing, we will need ladders, stone buttons, levers, heavy weighted pressure plates, and oak fence gates. We'll start with the ladder. That's just going to go in the front middle red wool block, just like that. And then take your heavy weighted pressure plates, where we have this little gap here on the side, place 2 of those on top of those slabs, and then on top of those pressure plates, the oak fences, and we can open those facing in. Next, going towards the back on that upper level of red wool, place 2 levers. We can go ahead and flip those down. Below those levers, place a couple stone buttons, and then a stone button on that red wool on this side as well. Alright, now moving around to the other side, we are going to put 4 stone buttons on top of those stone slabs that we have on the side right there, and 1 stone button, wait, nope, never mind, that is all the stone buttons on this side. Let's go ahead and do the buttons on the wheels now. I know we normally do those at the very end, but we'll get those out of the way. And that is the non-item frame detailing. Now we've got to add in all these reflector lights and sirens, headlights, taillights, all of that good stuff. So for that, I can go ahead and clear my inventory. We will need blue, red, and orange concrete, and yellow. 4 colors of concrete: blue, red, orange, and yellow. We will also need andesite, polished andesite stairs, and a gray stained glass pane. We will need 1 more stone button, actually. And then the command for the item frame, for the clear item frame, will be in the description below. It is this right here: give at p item underscore frame, bracket entity tag, colon, bracket invisible, colon 1b, close bracket, close bracket. Okay, so take these item frames. We are going to place all of them at once. You need to follow along because they do not appear. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and use normal item frames. That way you can see where I am placing them. But if you have access to commands and clear item frames, I highly recommend those because it looks much more detailed. So the item frames will go here. We will put 2 on the front red wool, and 3 across the quartz slabs up top, just like that. Moving on to the side, we will put 1 under this window right here, and we will put 2 under those weighted pressure plates. Moving to the back, 3 across the quartz on top, 2 on the outer red wool, 2 on the nether brick stairs, and 3 across the stone slabs on the bottom. Moving on to this side, where we have this stair in the middle, go up towards the front diagonally, place an item frame right there, and place a button not in the item frame, but on the block itself. And then put a gray stained glass pane inside of that. Under this window, right here on this side, place an item frame. And 2 item frames under the stone buttons right here. And I believe that is all the item. Nope, not quite. Above the, so go above the middle wheel. We have the 3 wheels. Go above the middle one on that quartz slab. Place an item frame. Extend it 2 in the front and 1 towards the back. Same thing on this side. So where we have these quartz slabs, go 1 in from the back and then place 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. That is all the item frames. Let's go ahead and fill it in with the colors. So we'll start with orange. The orange will be on all of the stone slabs around the bottom. Just like that. And on the quartz up top on the sides, just like this. Next, on the front, we'll do the headlights with the yellow concrete. Those are next to the ladder. The actual ladder, not the ladder up top. And then across the top row, blue on the outside, red in the middle. Let's move to the back. Red in the middle, blue on the outside on the upper row. And then orange on the next row down. Red on the next row down. And that is all the reflectors. And then for the door handle, polished andesite stairs under the window. Flip that up so that it is facing the front. You'll have to click it a little more times on the right side if you're facing the truck. This side right here. And that is the completed ladder truck. I would say that doesn't look half bad. You can see why you want to use the clear item frames. Now, if you do not have access to clear item frames, then I would go ahead and keep the headlights, but probably get rid of the reflector lights down there. And then you can take some glass. I haven't actually tried this, so I don't know how it's going to look. But you could take some glass and maybe up top do blue glass and then red in the middle, like that. I suppose that could be all right. Or maybe some slabs. What do we have in the way of slabs? We have these red slabs and then maybe the warped. That could work as well, for sure. Actually, I kind of like that. But I like that a little bit more. But that is just an alternative option if you do not have those clear item frames. But that is going to do it for this tutorial. If you guys did enjoy this and you would like to see more videos just like this one in the future, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you aren't already, subscribe so you don't miss out on content as soon as I publish it. That is daily content, in case you are wondering. If you have any tutorial requests, again, thank you, Robert, for this request. You can leave those two ways. The first is via the link in the top right corner that just appeared. That is a Google form that helps me be a little more organized with my requests so I can get around to them a little faster if you leave them that way. Otherwise, you can leave them down below in the comment section. And if you need to contact me, you can email me at contactoptimisticgamer@gmail.com or DM me on Twitter at optimisticgmr. Be sure you also check out my new website, theoptimisticgamer.com, for updates, the schedule, the gallery posts, and hopefully soon exclusive videos. But that is all I have for you guys. Again, comment, like, subscribe. Remember to stay optimistic, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye.